Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, happy Monday. And I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I am still a little sick. Um, I'm getting better every day, but I still have a ton of congestion and stuff all up in here. It amazes me at how much congestion, congestion that one can produce and can come out. I guess it's a good thing that it's all coming out. But man, this has been one long sickness, I'll tell you. About the time that I'm feeling like I'm coming back around, I wake up in the morning and I feel like booyaka. And that's kind of what happened this morning. I woke up this morning not feeling great. But I took my medicine, I took my vitamins, brushed my grill, all that stuff. Now I'm starting to feel better as the morning's starting to wear on. So that's good. But I got to kind of fight through it at this point. I am like 6 days away from leaving to go on my trip. So I've got a lot to do this week to prepare, to get everything situated, to get the kiddos situated, to get my cabin ready for my house setter, and all of that. So I got a lot to do. So hopefully I don't go backwards this week, and hopefully I continue to progressively get better throughout the week. Plus I need to get some videos out on the main channel because I am way behind my usual, and I'm feeling it, trust me. So yeah, I got a busy week ahead of me. Still going to try to pace myself. I'm not going to try to go too crazy, but I definitely need to get some stuff done. I got a couple of ideas and a couple of things I need to get done that I know I'm going to be filming, but I got a couple other ideas for some videos and stuff that I think you guys will like. That, and I also got to make all my plans for when I am down there. I got to get all of that situated. I got to get my rooms booked, and all of that stuff are on the way, and kind of figure out what my route's going to be and who I'm going to stop and see on the way to and from and all of that. But I'm getting excited about it. My grandbabies are excited. I know that for sure. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I can't wait. And I also can't wait for to get the things that I'm getting in Florida that's going to help this homestead in the future. So hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, it all works out the way it's supposed to work out. It is quite the trip, to be honest with you. It's like 17 hours each way, so it's not just right up the street, you know. And I ain't decided yet if I'm going to drive it straight there or if I'm going to stop and then kind of drive the rest the next day or not. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting up like real early in the morning, leaving out like around 4 or something, and just driving straight. I don't know. Save some money on some rooms and all of that stuff. So I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. What do you guys think? I mean, I have drove trips like that before straight. When I moved to Texas, I drove that straight. I did that. I got up about, I left about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I think I got to Texas at 9 o'clock that night, 9:30 that night. And I had my boat and my four-wheeler and truck packed down and all of that, and went through some really bad storms and all kinds of stuff. But I still made it happen. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to play it by ear. On the way back, I know I'm going to do it in a 2-day trip because I'm going to be bringing some stuff back with me. And also, I'd like to stop and see some people on the way back. So I don't know. We'll see. But definitely got my hands full this week, guys. Definitely got my hands full this week. We did go to the 41.36 for Anthony's birthday little party and Mel's birthday party. And I got to hang out with them, and that was really cool. And I needed that. I needed to kind of get around some people and just have some socializing and stuff. It's been a while sitting here being sick all year. I am hoping that this is the only sickness that I get this year. I really am. I've had a lot of people say that it might be mold in my cabin and stuff. I don't have mold in my cabin. my cabin is very open. I can see everything. And also the insulation that I got up on the roof, I have checked that before from time to time to see if I got any kind of moisture or anything back there, and I don't. There's no moisture. There is a vapor barrier in between the wood and the insulation, so it's definitely not a mold type thing that's making me sick. I truly think it's just a new environment. I think it's just new environment, new pollens and that kind of stuff, and just my body just kind of adapting to the new weather patterns and all that other stuff, because it doesn't get cold like this in Florida. I mean, Florida's got some bipolar weather itself now. It will be 80 degrees one day and the next day will be 30 and stuff like that too, but it doesn't get as low. And mainly with Florida, it's rain. You know, like you'll get rain. It'll rain for 10 minutes and then it'll be hot, and then 4 hours later it'll rain for another 20 minutes. It's similar but different. So I think that's all it is. I think it's just a new environment, and also I have been working myself quite a bit here lately, and I think it's just a matter of my body being worn down, and then just the temperature shifts. I mean, just in the last month, I mean, we've had negative degree temperature to almost 80 degree temperature and everything in between. So I think that's a big part of it, and I think it's just a matter of me getting used to the environment. I do want to find some local honey. If anybody's in this area and knows a good place to actually get some local honey, let me know, because I would like to start adding that into my diet. I love honey to begin with, but I haven't really seen a lot of places to get local honey around here. So I would like to start adding that. I think that would help. I've never really had allergies and stuff, but I think as I've gotten older, I've started to develop, allergies. And also, I've been in Florida forever, and I might have been used to those allergies or pollens and stuff like that, and I'm sure they're different here. So that, and I'm sure stirring up all that dust and stuff in the cabin and all that didn't help much either. So, because it was extremely dirty in here, and the paint fumes, I don't really think the paint fumes was an issue. It wasn't very strong in here, and I did have the doors open and airing it out and everything else. So I don't really think it was the paint that was the issue. If anything, it was all the dirt and dust and stuff that kind of got swept up. And also to do all of that for like 6 days in a row, with having all that stuff stirred up for 6 days, I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But I know I'm ready to feel better, because I'm ready to touch on other topics instead of just talking about being sick all the time. And but it is what it is. It's what I'm going through right now. I bring you guys along on my day-to-day and let y'all know what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking and all of that. And here, since this year has started, that's what I've been feeling, sick. So I might go live tonight on the main channel at 6 o'clock Central Time. I've been thinking about it. If I'm feeling good, I'm going to do it. If I'm not feeling good, I'm not. So I can't 100% say that I am or not right now. But I do want to get back into going lives. I think it's been over 2 months since I've been live. It's been a while. So I really do want to start going back live. I miss it. I feel like there's a void and like something's missing. And I think that's part of it, is that real-time interaction. So I'm going to try to make that happen. I would say right now it's about an 80% chance that I'm going to definitely go live tonight, unless I just start going downhill. Because that's the thing, in the mornings I feel rough, and then towards the evenings I start going downhill again, which is like that with most colds. So we'll see how I feel later on this evening. I do got quite a bit to do today. Margarita just left. We didn't get a chance to do all the stuff we wanted to do. It just didn't work out. I was having generator issues again, so I went and changed out that generator. Those generators just are not made to run like I run them, and I know that, but having that warranty definitely helps out a ton. And hopefully that will be the last one that I have to get before I get solar here, because that is high on the priority list, if I can pull it off this year. And hopefully it's going to happen sooner than later. That's the goal. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really have a whole lot to chat about today, guys. As this week goes on and we progress closer to the trip, there will be a whole lot more information and all of that. But once again, I appreciate all of y'all's well wishes. It means the world to me. And yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about it on the last Come On Keeping It Real. Margarita was extremely shocked with the way the cabin looks. She seen it on film and stuff just like y'all did, but in person, yeah, it's definitely a different feel. And she was just, I mean, every morning she was just looking around talking about it's crazy how it feels in here, and it's so much different and all of that. So that's good. That made me feel good that the cabin is finally to a point that it's impressing. You know, I definitely need it. It's definitely helped with me being sick, having a clean, nice environment to be sick in instead of a dirty old abandoned hunting cabin. So yeah, good stuff. But I'm optimistic this week, guys. Got a lot to do, got a lot going on. I'm this much closer to getting to see my kids and my grandkids, and I'm very, very excited about that. So there's definitely some love in my heart this week, and but I got a lot to do from now until then. So if my grandbabies are watching this, Papa's coming soon. Papa's coming soon. All right, guys, well, we'll do this again tomorrow, and just be on the lookout for notifications on Come On Homesteading for if I go live tonight. And if I do go live, I hope all of y'all join me because I miss you, and it should be a good time. Come on. So until we see each other again, guys, come on, keep it real.